Jeff Hilliard, Love Myself. Okay, so this, first of all, very nice lighting and cinematography and use of colors. I especially love the orange scenes. Just the colors themselves, or the color orange and the variation was just amazing. I love the locations, and I love that I thought this was serious. This was going to be like a serious song. The tone seemed, serious about loving yourself. And then I realized when I listened to the lyrics, there was a lot of, and then obviously the performers, when there was multiple of the same person, sort of loving themselves. It made me laugh. I enjoyed watching this. It was a fun ride because there was a lot kind of that I don't know if contradiction or is the right word, but like you think it's serious and the lyrics aren't necessarily, they were kind of funny because of the tone seemed so serious. And then of course the visuals too, and just all of it kind of worked so well together to make me laugh and go on a fun ride of thinking, oh my gosh, I was duped into thinking this was serious. And then, I just enjoyed how it developed and where it went. The wardrobe was great. Obviously there were symbolisms in there. And honestly, it kind of felt like the tone felt like it could be a TV series. So great job, you guys. I think I've seen your videos before and they're always really good. So great job.
Love Myself. Cinematography in this was stunning. And I really, really loved the song. I thought the song was performed so beautifully and I liked the lyrics of it. I thought that it had a great hook. The video itself, I thought was hilarious. I loved what they did with it. I loved the fact that you have this beautiful song, this gorgeous song, and then you have a bit of a comedic video to go with it. It's still serious in a sense, but there was a lot of comedy to it. Like I was really digging the disco ball helmet. Several times I laughed out loud, and kudos for getting like Felicia Day and all of that star-studded cast in there with it. I loved what they did with the clones, making those clones and then getting rid of those clones and having it be this futuristic thing. That was fun. This was fun. It was entertaining. Yeah, I don't have anything negative to say about it. It was really cool.
In the musical Love Myself, we get this sense of satire, parody-like humor as we are met with two different types of storylines playing through. You have the artist who is performing, and it is elusive and quirky and offbeat. And alongside that, we are met with what might be a TV show or movie that already exists, or this other secondary storyline. It was giving imagery of The Boys and the sense of superheroes that are kind of extremely loving themselves in a way that you wouldn't necessarily expect them to love themselves, and be there for one another. And you get to see this parody action alongside that with the artist himself as he's navigating this ego journey, in a sense, of what it's like to live in this sense of whimsy. He's building a rocket ship. He's getting away to spend time with himself. Sometimes he's humping a screen, even in the sense of, this is how much I love myself, is I'm willing to love myself in this physical sense as well. And so we get to sit there and hold on for the ride of this journey as we're watching this story unfold of him getting ready to prepare to go out into space almost, and the lengths that one goes to love themselves.